So let's continue with our session on managing Amazon Seller Central account. Let us now look at the commission charge which is charged by Amazon for selling our product. So once we have listed our product, we can go to Manage Inventory section and this page will open up wherein we'll have the list of all the products which we want to sell on Amazon. Over here, if you see, there is a column of fee preview and there is a small drop down arrow here. So if we click on that, it will display a table which will be again the bifurcation of fees which is charged, which is reflecting over here. So before we check this fee, it is very important to also check the fulfilled by column. So if this particular product is said to be fulfilled by Amazon, then this fee will be complete fee of Amazon referral fees as well as fulfillment fees and every other fees which is charged by Amazon for selling this particular product. So if we see the table here, we see the Amazon referral fee, fixed closing fee, and then we see FBA fulfillment fees and the further bifurcation of pick and pack and weight handling, and then there is service tax and estimated fee which will be 100 rupees in this particular case. But let's say if this particular product is not fulfilled by Amazon but it is fulfilled by merchant, then in that case we would not see FBA fulfillment fees and we will only see Amazon referral fee and fixed closing fee, the service tax and the estimated fee preview. Simple reason being that if it is fulfilled by merchant, the shipping cost will have to be borne by either merchant if he is doing a self ship of that particular product, or it will be charged by Amazon Easy Ship service if the product is going to be dispatched via Amazon Easy Ship service. So in case of merchant fulfilled product, this particular fee of shipping will not be calculated here, will not be reflected here. It will be only fees, the referral and fixed closing fee which will be charged by Amazon, that would reflect here under the fee preview section. So it is very important that whenever we are setting our price, we have to take into consideration the fees which is going to be charged by Amazon for selling that particular product. So if we just see an example and do a reverse calculation, then for example, if we are selling a particular product for 200 rupees and we are charging shipping to buyer, if it is a merchant fulfilled product, we are charging shipping to buyer at rupees 40. So the total amount which will be received by Amazon for this particular product would be rupees 250. Out of this 250 rupees, Amazon would further deduct Amazon fees which will include the referral fee and the closing fee and the GST or service tax which will be charged by Amazon. Next, we'll have to deduct the shipping fees which will be either the Easy Ship fees or it will be self ship fees which will be charged by our courier partners. So that amount we'll have to deduct and then we would get an estimate of how much amount we would receive from Amazon tentatively for our product. Of course, this particular amount will not be received by Amazon. It will be charged if it is a self ship, then this particular amount will not be charged by Amazon and it will be charged by our courier partner. So after doing the calculation at rupees 140, we have to further make calculation of our cost price and the GST which we'll have to pay to the government for selling the product online, and then we can do the final analysis whether it will be profitable for us to sell this particular product on Amazon and accordingly proceed further. So the major heads where Amazon charges fee is the referral fee, the closing fee, and then it is the shipping fee which is charged by the Easy Ship service team, and then there is a cancellation charge of 8.5% if seller cancels the order for any reason. The complete details can be also found on the Seller Central link which is displayed here and it is also mentioned in the description. So if we take a simple example of fees again, then let's say we are selling this book at 149 rupees on Amazon. So the referral fee for this particular category is 12%. So it will be calculated on this amount. Then the closing fee, again for closing fee there are different slabs. So the category fees and the closing fee slabs keeps on changing as per Amazon policy. So we have to regularly check it on Amazon's website, Seller Central website. So for books category it is 12%. The referral fee for mobile phone category is 3.5%. So if it has changed, then we'll have to go and keep ourselves updated. So this is how the fees are calculated. If you want to real-time check on a table that how much is the payout which we will get if we are selling via fulfillment network or via merchant network, then we can also check out this link, or we can just type kitna milega on Amazon help page and this page would open up and we can do our calculations here also. So Amazon gives us an option to charge shipping fees to our buyer. So we can either charge full or partial fees. That totally depends on us. And the fees which are charged by Amazon would automatically get deducted from our payout structure, and we do not have to pay it separately to Amazon. And the shipping which is charged separately is not part of Amazon fees. It can be either Amazon Easy Ship fees or it will be your courier partner fees which you will have to bear for shipping the product to buyer. For merchant fulfilled orders, for Amazon fulfilled order, everything is included under the free preview. Next, let's look at the payments. So Amazon deposits your payment directly into your bank account every week. The first cycle may be little longer if the account is new or you have activated the account after a long time. So Amazon may put your account on hold for review purpose. However, if it is a normal situation, so let's take an example. If you are expecting a payout of 500 rupees for selling a product on Amazon, you will not receive complete 500. In the first 7 days cycle, you will receive approximate amount of, let's say, 300, and the remaining amount of 200 you would receive in the next cycle. So usually the entire payment comes to your account in 15 days cycle. So this amount Amazon reserves for the purpose of handling the returns or damages, etc. We can check the status of exact payment and the fees calculation, everything from reports tab, which is here. Just click on reports and then click on payments. So this page will open up. Here we'll have two sections. One is electronic transaction section. The other one is COD transactions. Let's look at electronic transactions. The first tab is statement view. So over here we'll see the snapshot of details at how much payment Amazon is going to disburse to us in the next payment cycle and what is the reserve amount. So we generally get a snapshot view of our payment here. And if we want to check the status of each and every transactions, we can also go to the transaction view and we can check individual transaction details, how much was my selling fees which was charged by Amazon, etc. And the final payout is also reflected here. And there are other reports also which we can scan through. Next, going on holiday. So let's say if you want your listings to be halted for some time because you are not in capacity of fulfilling your orders, or if you're going out of town, or you want to deactivate your account for some time, then there is an option of going on holidays. So just go to settings option, click on account info. Over here you will see an option of going on holidays. It will be under active status. Just change it to inactive and click on save. So within a period of 1 hour your listings would be kept on hold. It will be inactive, and once you come back or once you want to activate your account, you can just go back here and activate your listings. Next, performance matrix. So Amazon has certain parameters and guidelines wherein they check your performance on the Seller Central account. So with respect to order defect rate or late dispatch rate, you're sending your shippings late, or there is high cancellation rate, or there are a lot of customer complaints, feedbacks, a lot of claims. So all these things you can check from here. You can just go to performance section and click on account health. So there are certain thresholds which are set, which are set by Amazon. For example, for late dispatch rate, the target is under 4% and so on. So always you have to maintain your account's health, and you have to keep on changing, because if we don't, there is a risk that our account might go on hold or it might be suspended, and we may not be allowed to sell on Amazon again. If there is any feedback which we have received, we can also check under a performance section. Feedback option is here, and we can check the feedbacks here. Next is messages and notifications. So just click on this messages tab button here, and it will open a page like this. This is more or less like our email accounts, wherein, you know, like an inbox, wherein we can check the messages which we receive from our buyers. It can be related to any product inquiry or related to shipping or anything which a buyer might want to ask you. So you will have to respond to buyer within a stipulated timeline. So you have to regularly, so if there is any message coming from buyer, you will get a emails of that message, and you can accordingly respond to email or come to this section and respond. Next is performance notifications. So if there is any performance notification via Amazon relating to your account health, or if there is any brand infringement, or there is a issue with your listings, then you will get a flag highlighted here, notification, and you will also receive email regarding the same. So you will have to take appropriate action and improve your performance. Next is Seller University. Again, under the performance section, we see this particular tab of Seller University. We can click here and we can go to Seller University. So there is a lot of helping guides here, a lot of videos and demonstrations. So if we are stuck anywhere, and if you have certain queries regarding certain process and procedures which we need to follow, we can always go to this section and check out the details. So that's it. Wish you all the best and happy selling. Thank you.